The sixth video in our series today is going to address the next movement of ornamentation called the hit. The hit is also very common to tin whistle players, probably a little more understated than it should be, but it's still common enough that it merits our learning it, particularly because it makes up the second half of the roll. The lesson we had the last time on cuts is the first half of the roll, the hit is the second half. The next lesson after this one will address putting the two together to make probably the most common and in some ways most beautiful of the Irish ornaments on the tin whistle. The hit is similar to the cut in that it also breaks up the airflow. It's dissimilar in that it can actually be played on the B, because to hit, we're going to use the note below the note being played. On the tin whistle, as you can see, there's really no note below the D, so we don't have to worry about hitting it. When we play the E, however, what's the note beneath? The D, so we're going to hit the note. You'll note it's a quick movement, just tipping the note. You're just bringing your finger down really quick and then up again. Don't exaggerate it. It's not, that would be another note. You're just hitting it really fast. Again, just the exercise that you might want to try, going right up the scale. And again, even with the high D, we really can't hit the note below because it would be a C. There's no C finger that we're going to hit it with. I'm going to play the tune, The Star of the County Down. In the past, I've played it once, made some commentary, then played it again twice. I'm only going to play it 2 times through. You've learned the tune at this point, and we should be able to sail through it pretty quickly. You'll note, in the first time we played the Star of the County Down, we tongued the notes. The second time, we cut them. This time, we're going to do hits. It is so important that you master these 3 movements of tonguing, cutting, and hitting. The next video that we put forward is going to introduce the roll, and we really get to start cooking at that point. The Star of the County Down with hits. As I said in the video we did about the cuts, it is not necessary to play this tune the whole way through using only cuts or hits. This is merely a training exercise to get you used to putting hits in appropriate places. It's good practice, and it's a good way of becoming very familiar with the tune, of grounding your skills in something that comes kind of natural to you, so that later on, as you develop in your tin whistle playing, you were able to put in cuts or hits wherever and whenever you want. What we're giving you is a vocabulary of ornaments, a way of cultivating and crafting your style so that you too have something to contribute to the Irish tradition.